Hey, what's up guys, SquizzyLemons here, and welcome to my first deck building guide. So today we're going to be focusing on the Fey. Now, the Fey is an interesting character where you can have Fey be in the mid, but I feel that Fey kind of struggles in the mid in my opinion, and I'm not too comfortable playing Fey in the mid just yet, as I'm only on my third or fourth game playing the Fey, like, ever, total. My Fey support is consistent of a lot of cards that kind of benefit me, but the team as a whole. So let's just go over the main build here, and I'll go into a guide. I'll show you a game that I played last night. But I do want to note that I don't get the full build in this game, but for the Fey, it really doesn't matter, because once you get up to the 47 card point range, like once you start to get up in your card points, you're going to be starting hitting hard, or it's not going to matter. Like, it's going to get to a point where when you at least get to 60 or around that area, 47 to 50 card point range, your ultimate is going to be hitting for 500, and then once you get to 60, you're going to be hitting about 530 in the ult. It's going to be pretty good. So let's start out with the consumables. So we have a health potion, mana potion, strike token, and healer token. So to start, I want to go with the Brawler's Ward so we can get some vision on the map as a support. And then after that, we're going to go get our rest of our early game cards, which we're going to start out with the Ward, and then we're going to get these 3 Elder Age amulets, all at 1/1 damage. Doesn't matter, strike or cast. So, and then we're going to want to go. So once we get all these equipped, they'll probably be pretty early on, and then at some point, once we get enough points, we're going to discard one of these to pick up Ash of the Witch, and then you can get the upgrades for Ash of the Witch, and then discard another one, and then by that point, you could probably discard your hero token, discard your health potion, because you probably won't need it, and then you can go ahead and pick up Hydroverser, and then at that point, after you do that, you can just get rid of your last Elder Age amulet, and then you can go ahead and pick up your Burst Engine, get that all the way equipped, and then you pick up your Magdalens. Then we're going to pick up Thick Blood there as our last card, and then by that point, we're going to be hitting 210. We're going to be at about 210 power overall, and we're going to get 60 mana. We're going to build that. About 1.5 mana regen, 50 health, and then 16 ability pen, which is going to be great for the Fey. So if you don't have 3 Elder Age amulets, like I didn't have, I just put, I only had 1 amulet, so an equivalent is if you put an Adamant Edge, just put all 1/1s, because if you look at the fully upgraded bonus, you're getting 100 health, and it's at 6 power, 50 health. So if you just use the Adamant Edge, you're getting the same initial upgrades, but you're getting a different upgrade bonus, which, the power probably is going to be good then. It's going to be kind of the same. And you can't use Amulet of the Veteran because those are just health upgrades. This is not going to help you. So I just had enough metal to make these, so I was using an Elder Age Amulet and 2 Adamant Edges, still acting as the same, and I still did pretty good. So if you need to do that, you can do that, and you'll be fine until you can craft Elder Age Amulets, because I wasn't getting the extra health that I should have been getting from building those cards. I was just getting it from the initial Adamant Edge. So so now that that's done, you kind of know the build order. We're gonna go into the game here. Alright guys, so now that we're in the game, I picked up healer token and health potion first. Honestly, I haven't played this in a while, so I'm looking at the wrong person, but I didn't know what I wanted to really pick up, but I would honestly advise you pick up a healer token and a mana potion first. And you can probably, if you don't have any points to spend to buy a big card, you can pick up the rest of your one drop consumables. Like you can't pick up the health potion and strike token to then use that for early game advantage, and then discard those later to pick up an early game card like your ward or an elder mage amulet. So here we're kind of showing off the poking ability of the Fey, where Twin Blast is getting the Ziggy down, and we unlock the Bramble Patch to slow him even more to Twin Blast to pop that kill off with that basic. So that's how good the Fey is as a support. You can just slow the Iggy like that with the Twin Blast, get all the damage in, or your carry get all the damage in, and then you just pop them with that ability. Well, it's not really an ability, just the basic attack. So that's why you want to pick up the Q, then you want to pick up the E, then you want to pick up the right click, and then level up the E all the way, as that's going to be your most damage, and then level up the Q, and then level up the right click, and then level up the ult as normal, and you'll be hitting pretty hard as the Fey. So I just wanted to kind of show you early game and how that went. That went pretty well. Now we're gonna put deaths on here and kills. Now I want to show you just a few things, and then we'll be done. So now that you know the pretty much logistics of the deck, I want to show why placement is good for the Fey. So I'm just going along in the jungle here. We got a nice sword going, and I see him going around here. Those guys are chasing me. I see our Twin Blast there, and then I see, oh, okay, it's a little team fight. I'll help out. I just saw the Decker and then Twin Blast earlier, but what I didn't see, because they weren't warded, I see this Grux over here. We then see, the Shimpy over here. We see the team. So we basically see me and Twin Blast and the whole entire team next to us, as we see Iggy behind there as well. And what we also see looking at this mini map is my team not anywhere close to this. So by the time they get here, we're already done. So as you see, I didn't really notice that Decker was following me. So I threw out the right click to help slow the Twin Blast to get him out of there, because I don't know why he's even doing that battle. He's a random, like I said. But did not notice those two behind me are ready to collapse. And then we're all just in a little fight here. Use a slow to slow the Twin Blast. Or to slow the Shimpy and just kind of slow everyone and keep them out of the way while this Twin Blast is behind me. So I'm getting shot up. It's not looking good. The Grux is coming in. The whole team's is rolling right in. Now, keep in mind this Twin Blast is almost dead. Now that this Decker pops the box, I'm outside of it at this point. But I have to go back in not knowing that the box was even popping up in the first place. So I walk back in. Oh, great, I'm in the box. So see, that's why placement is important. So you want to be placed away from everyone. You want it to be right next to your team, as I am not right now. So I go ahead, I pop my ultimate to try to get these two away from Twin Blast, so then by the time the box runs out, we can already be gone. But it pulls them away, even though Shimpy dashes out, still pulls them away because I have line of sight, and it's right there. So everyone gets pulled in, but that only lasts for a few seconds while Iggy uses an ult and Grux rushes in. Now I have a teammate here rushing in, but it's a little bit too late because I have no health from that fire, and that, I go down quite a lot in that. So then we have the Grux on me. I'm dead. It's over. I tried to use the right click to get away, but it's too late. And then we have a whole team collapse, so we're able to kill the Twin Blast in that, but it's a kill for two alive, for 2 deaths. So it's a 2-for-1 on their side. So that is why Fey placement is important. And then the other thing is right here, where I'm up here pushing the lane, helping my team push the lane. I have about half my health, as you can see, and about a little bit mana. So I don't have enough. So if you have like this amount and you're trying to push a tower and there's enemies right here, I would probably not advise pushing. I would advise backing and staying more away. So now the Decker box kills our Sevarog, which is my friend here. So he's dead now because he bats them all away, except for the Shimpy right there who ends up killing him. So I slow, or the Decker, excuse me. So I slow the Decker, but I waste time slowing them, which hits them, which makes the tower hit me. So then I gain a hit on the tower, which I do not want. So I try to go away. I'm trying to jump away. I miss the Shimby Wolf, but get hit by the Decker's shield. So the shield that slows me, giving the Shimby enough time to help me out, or to kind of help her out and get to me, and then use her beat, and it's over. So that is why placement is key. And then by this point, I am at 28 card points, level 9. I have 1 Eldritch Amulet and Adamant Edge fully equipped, so I have 2 early game cards, or 3 early game cards equipped, the Ward, and then these 2. So I'm already at 4-2 of 4, so the second death wasn't really good, but now you see I corrected myself and I didn't have any more deaths throughout the match, so it wasn't too bad. 5 and 2 is not that bad for the Fey. But now we get to about this point into the game where I get my final kill. So now let's look at our cards. So now I'm level 11, 35 or so card points. So when you get to about 10 or 11, I'd probably say 11 or 12. So once you get there, you just discard your healer token, health potion, and then you're going to pick up the rest of your big game cards. You're going to start with that. Let's look at the thing. You want to start with Ash of the Witch. So you want to start with Ash of the Witch, get that going. I'm still on the wrong thing. Anyway, start on Ash of the Witch, get all those upgrades going. And then you want to get your Hydroverser, get all those upgrades. And then you want to get your Burst Engine. And then you want to get your Magna Lens. And then you want to get your Thick Blood. And then that's game and you're at full build. But you really get to about this point, 35 card points to... Let's go to the kill here real quick. So kind of, you know, we pop off the ult. We're going on him, and then get the kill in the Twin Blast with the E. That's nice. We run away. We're gone. Let the other team clean up, and then yeah, you can see he's gone. So then I push over here and help slow this Shimby here to help my team catch up, and then they just go ham on him, and then we get a collapse on the Siggy. It's going. He's going down. We really don't care about him. So then I'm able to go back in there now that my Q has stopped, and so we're able to kill that E. And then at that point they're all dead. So then we just push mid since they don't have an inhib, and then we kind of just win right there. So I'm kind of just trying to get the minions out of here. The right click is really good for stopping minion waves. So for clearing those out, it just kind of pop, 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 pop. So me and my friend Crunch here, we're just pushing the inhib. Now, if they were spawning, then we probably would have backed, but they're not going to spawn soon, so we have all our minions here, so it's pretty much game. Now, I wouldn't really advise pushing this, but they're not spawning soon, and we've already just killed them all, so that's pretty much game right here. I'm just trying to help to get the minions, and then that's game. So I only got to 40 card points that game. So I'm still at the same 4 cards. So at that point, you're still doing pretty well. So that's pretty much the guide. There's nothing else to really say. There's us just winning the game off an incredible team fight thanks to the Fey. You have any suggestions I should be putting in the build? Cards I should have taken out, cards I don't need. Like you can adapt this build to what you want to build. If you want to put a circle out there, do it. If you want to put more team cards in there, do it. But this is just the build I use, and this is the build that I think helps me out the most when playing the Fey. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed it, and do not forget to keep it squeezed.